Welcome to SportsbookReview.com. In this video, we're taking a look at the Minnesota Wild and Chicago Blackhawks second round series. Now, the Wild come into this matchup after having beaten the St. Louis Blues in the opening round in 6 games. The Chicago Blackhawks did the same, only they beat the Nashville Predators in 6 games. So we got an interesting series here, as the Wild have been probably the NHL's best team, or up there, we can call them the Western Conference's best team over the last couple of months. Ever since they picked up Devan Dubnyk, now they're going up against the Chicago Blackhawks. The question is, can they slay the Dragon? Now, the Wild have been playing fantastic defense. They've been playing fantastic on the road, and they've actually been a little bit of a thorn in the Blackhawks' side this season. And you take a look at the Blackhawks, they seemingly had some issues with the Nashville Predators, namely between the pipes. We're really kind of questioning going into the next round. Is it going to be Corey Crawford in net? Is it going to be Scott Darling? We don't really know, because the Blackhawks have had to flip-flop as Nashville had some offensive success against the Chicago Blackhawks. Really, in my opinion, I think Minnesota is the better play here. I know they're the dog. I know they're not expected to win. But the Wild, I love their road record. They've been playing fantastic on the road down the stretch of the season. I love how Dubnyk is playing. He's been great. I think that gives the Wild the edge. Really, I wasn't too impressed with Chicago and how they played against Nashville, just for the fact that the goaltending cropped up and they couldn't really nail down a Predators team that really slumped down the stretch of the season and came into the playoffs on a 6-game losing streak. The Blackhawks, they needed overtime and double overtime, triple overtime for a couple of their wins. Nashville could have easily won that series. So I think Minnesota is a better team than Nashville. I think they're more sound, and this is a Wild team that's just used to winning, and they're hot right now. They're still hot. So I'm going to go with Minnesota to pull the upset here and upend the Chicago Blackhawks. I know NHL guy from Twitter is going to be surprised. He's got the futures, NHL 15 guy, I should say. He's got the futures on the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm sure a lot of you do. We need to see the Blackhawks play a little bit better. I need to see them play a little bit better, and I haven't. Therefore, I'm not going to be picking them in this series. I was impressed with how Minnesota handled St. Louis in round 1. That's it for this pick right here on SportsbookReview.com. We'll catch up with you again very soon.